Yeah, we're live.
We're live. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to the Just Be Yourself podcast. Welcome
Yeah.
to our pilot episode. My name is
Damn.
Riley,
And my name is Rupert.
and this is a podcast about dealing with our struggles and just the idea of being ourselves.
Wow, struggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once we let's introduce ourselves relatively quick. I'm Riley. I'm 16, and I'm currently in high school trying to survive IB. And Rupert here should be in a very similar boat, except he should be 17.
Yeah, I'm 17 and I'm proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we've introduced ourselves, let's get to our recent stories about shit we've really struggled with, or just man, it's just killing ourselves.
I mean, what a topic for like a pilot episode, right? Just about struggles.
Yeah.
Um, okay. So,
Have you got anything currently?
well, just being just generally like busy, like very busy.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty busy Wednesday so far. Like, woke
Yeah.
up
You.
and just got a lot of things done. Had like four classes today. No, I had like two frees, but I had to like do a lot of. I had to like talk with a lot of teachers and particularly at the activities office. Try to sort things out, lots of things, and in the end, you just want to like whip up YouTube and I don't know,
Yeah,
put
because
like a
just
random playlist. Who knows?
Yeah, because you're just so burnt out by everything. It's a lot to handle, and it's a lot for me as well, especially because I just changed some subjects, and I gotta deal with with everything, the new times and everything. I mean, I just had my first SL math lesson today, so
Yeah, it's gonna
luckily,
be a
yeah.
lot lighter. Yeah, say you have switched to English HL. I suppose you had your first HL lesson today, or
No,
second.
I have my first HL lesson tomorrow, and the funny thing is, it's all girls except me. So
Oh wow.
I'm in for a treat.
Yeah, I guess it's good to live dangerously.
Yep, sure
Yep.
is. Do whatever
I
it
mean,
takes for
like,
you. Do whatever it
yeah,
takes for you to do well in IB.
that's true. I mean, if
Because
you only have like three HLs, you better do it for something that you are more accustomed to, right?
yep.
Yeah, I think that's like pretty much like the key to IB, essentially.
Yeah, except the most annoying thing about HL math is that the reason why I couldn't really do it was because they were learning stuff too fast. Like it was so fast. Like we covered so much in one lesson. Like it was oh my gosh, it was exhausting, mentally exhausting. Like
Yeah, yeah.
if we just had a bit more time, because the concepts aren't actually hard to learn or anything, but if I just had a bit more time, I would be able to like master the concepts. But man, since we're going so fast, man, it's just so tiring.
Yeah, I absolutely get that. I guess that just, IB like HL math, they just kind of escalate very quickly. Yeah.
But yeah, I have my first lesson tomorrow, and I'm hoping and praying it
Well, I
goes
guess
well.
good luck. Good luck
Yeah,
then.
thank you.
On top of just lessons, it's just like generally like there's a lot of things to do, and sometimes like there will be like decisions and sacrifices to make, compromises. Yeah, I just had to go through my activity choice for CAS today.
But
Go
yeah,
through a lot
what
of
are you doing for CAS actually?
CAS. Well, for activity, I took it up before, but I am yeah, I'm playing rugby. I'm still playing rugby. I wouldn't say I'm the best at it. In fact, I wouldn't even say I'm good.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
just had I just had softball tryouts today.
Oh, nice.
I thought it went decently well. As in, I did some good base running, and I caught some really good fly balls. I guess the only thing I kind of wasn't as good at was with my throwing, but that shouldn't be too hard to fix. Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just generally like today, like I just had to sort a lot of things and it just kind of like just happened and now I'm just like sitting here like, yeah, I have I have an essay due like tomorrow, and I have to get to it, and other things, and just other pretty like just other nuisance I have to deal with. On top of just like lessons, like CAS itself, like there's a lot of things to do, right? Like we have like CAS reflections just recently. In fact, I kind of started like months ago, and I'm kind of still doing it.
Yeah,
That's
don't worry.
definitely not.
Everyone's
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Don't
don't
worry.
know
Everyone.
about that. Like it's been like a few months. Like the mentors are already like reading them. I'm like, yep. Like my reflections are still cooking. Like yeah, it's still reflecting on my learning outcomes.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit behind on my cast reflections. My teacher like literally is good like interviewing everyone. And seeing how everyone's doing. Yeah, I've already done mine. It should be okay. But in terms of actually writing the reflections, I would say I'm a little bit behind. But
Yep. Other than that, like what other cast things are you like doing for like creativity and whatnot? I took up D&D. That was interesting.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's good one. That's a good
lots
one.
of lots of prep work actually. The prep wasn't that enjoyable.
I
The
mean,
talking
aside
the talking
yeah,
was enjoyable. The talking was cool and nice and fun.
I mean, aside from doing AI Society, since we're like we're leaders there, so that should
Yeah,
be a
but
big
yeah,
one.
true. Maybe like we should get more people there. Who knows? Because generally, like we've been just handling too much responsibility. And it's kind of difficult to do that.
Yeah, if anyone from
Yo,
that we know is listening to
okay,
this, we
ads.
you should join AI Society.
Man, we're actually putting ads in here. Okay,
It's just a way of getting people to join. Like people advertise this stuff all the time. I mean, some people put it on like put it as an announcement on
sure. All right, that's good and all. Yeah, but just where it's not just like people, like just leaders in general. Like we need more of those.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so D&D. What else? I'm also Phoenix TV is also like a pretty culturable culturable acti not activity, more creativity choice. Um,
That is true because it could look good on your good with your film stuff.
yeah, yeah, it's a good continuation of film, I guess. I'm not taking IB film, but I did took film, I guess. But like, it's a pretty nice follow through to that. I wouldn't say it's like a complete replacement for IB film, but I didn't need it to be anyways. I just kind of want to like contribute to the school's media environment in some way or the other. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, with that out of the way, um, say Stuco election has been a
Oh yeah,
pretty
our
hot
student council
topic, right?
elections. Yeah, for those who don't know, we are having our student council elections recently, and there's some pretty interesting candidates.
Yeah. I guess for the sake of privacy, we'll just refer to them as initials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
initials or just whatever.
Okay.
Like we're not gonna be do very revealing. So
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about it, right? Like we have heard their speeches twice already. Once on Monday, once on Wednesday. I guess it's for the ones that missed it. What are you thinking, really? Like what's been rather memorable? Like what's been a little bit well probably not gonna keep it as words.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people have pretty much just said the same. A lot said very similar things to each other. Saying they're gonna be the bridge between the student body and the teachers and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate that though. If you ask like my honest opinion on it, like for the past like years, I think like they always like tried to to like promise that they're going to find you instead of them finding them. No, sorry, let me phrase that again. Find us instead of us finding them, and doing all kinds of connections and actually making our voice heard. Uh, that is that is without question very important, right? Like that's essentially Stuco's job, right? But they've been saying this for like a really long time, and I guess it just kind of stayed the same. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't, yeah, like it's not bad. Like we could just talk with Stuco, and that's good. Like I once like picked up something, and it's like I just went to the Stuco office. It was before the Stuco office moved. It was still like below the math block. It was that age, and yeah, I just walked in and just said a bunch of stuff. I guess it's approachable like that. They're pretty pleased. That is good, to my pleasure. Yeah, so I guess I it's it definitely can be improved. Like it's not super like it's approachable, but it can be improved. But at the same time, there's also like not much to keep one's words about it because it's really like working okay right now.
Mm.
Yeah, if they can publicize it better, definitely that would be great. Let's talk about like some more speech related stuff. What do you think about MM's opening anecdote of his friend twisting their leg at the in like early morning training,
But yeah, I
complaining
mean,
about how like the clinic, the medical response kind of delayed.
it was it was. I think the probably one of his most unique part of his speeches. So I think, I think good job on him. Because I think about these things is you want to be as unique. You don't want to like fit in with everyone else. You want to see how you can contribute to.
Yeah,
To
yeah. Actually, who are the candidates again? Wait. Let me recall. Wait. So
yeah,
there
just say
was
by initial.
there was NW, obviously.
Yeah,
There was
yeah, yeah.
MM. There was HC. I remember that. Oh, LK too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and SV. Yeah, SV.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because this is gonna affect our this is going to affect a significant portion of how we interact with the school's faculty. Just how it works. Stuco plays a pretty important part in it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's MM.
Actually,
But what did
one thing
what
I
what
liked
did
about
yeah
one thing I
yeah
liked
my bad.
about MM's speech. Another thing I liked about MM is that he wanted to add sleeping pods, and I think for me that would be a game changer because man,
Yeah,
I need some rest. I need some fucking rest.
yeah, that was good. Well, yeah. What did MM talk about after the anecdote? I didn't really remember. It was
He kind of just went over some that's when he kind of started to
yeah
talk about things that everyone
yeah.
else.
He promised that he suggested that we what was it again? Like we have like there was I remember MM mentioning like sleeping pods.
Yeah, yeah,
Do
exactly.
you
I was just
remember? Yeah, yeah, okay. Like you remember? Do you remember like last year? Like last year, one of the Stuco candidates actually suggested sleeping pods,
yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
this year too. And then if you ask like how like what I think about it, the for the entire duration of that like the previous year, like from the beginning of school year to our finals, I have literally never actually seen like a sleeping pod in our school. Like, do we even have a sleeping pod?
No, not at the
I
moment.
do not think so. Yeah. Like currently the best place to actually, take a nap in our camp, like on our campus as far as uh sorry, like the best place to actually like take a nap like at this point remains to be like the counseling center, the well-being hub. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's actually great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it really solves a lot of problems. I think the well-being hub.
Although I argue we have a quiet room in our library, and I think
Well,
that's a
yeah, of
good
course.
place.
Yeah. Well, technically, the choir room isn't really for relaxing. The chairs are like hard. They're like hard plastic chairs.
True, but you can kind of just
You
sleep on.
you technically can just lay there, but like the well-being hub actually has like proper couches and like an actually relaxing environment.
Yeah, that's fair, I
Yeah.
guess.
Obviously, it's not for sleeping. It's the best place to sleep like as far as now, but obviously, it's actually for like solving problems, finding someone to talk about it. But it just kind
Mm-hmm.
of also made it like a good place to just relax.
Mm.
Yeah. So I don't know about the necessities of a sleeping pod, but I do agree that it's a pretty good idea. That was suggested a year ago, and
Yeah,
I've heard nothing about it until like the speeches.
yeah, I guess. But if they do manage to pull it off, I'd be super impressed. I'd be super happy, man. Because man, school is stressing enough as it is. Especially how I have my upcoming field trip on like Sunday or something. Um, yeah, I have an upcoming field trip, so gotta prepare heavily for that.
Is that for Geo?
No, well, it's not for Geo. It's for systems.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So I don't really remember like what MM like suggested about sleeping pods. I remember it was in parallelism with two other things. I couldn't really remember.
Yeah,
But
nor
if
could
you
I.
ask me like what I feel about it, I think it's like okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. The anecdote is great. I think it's just okay. Yeah, pretty enthusiastic, I say.
Mm.
Okay. NW. So what about NW? I think NW promise on like just wait, hold a second. Thesaurus. Let me pull up the thesaurus.
You want a thesaurus for this?
Yeah, I'm looking for a good word for it.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah. NW's pledge that they will make Stuco more approachable. I think it's yeah, I think NW will likely keep his word for it. Stay true to his
Yeah.
word, yeah. He'll likely stay true to his words, I think. Because I think it's part of being Stuco is generally just being approachable and like properly accepting other people's like thoughts, opinions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's one of the key things about.
Yeah, I think that's where NW speech really shined at. That was uh that was really good. But
Mm-hmm.
then how about the student to teacher competitions and
Yeah,
any
everyone.
hoodies, any sweatshirt, any like slack the sweatshirt restrictions suggestion.
Yeah, I think I don't know why everyone gets so hyped about teachers versus students. I guess it's entertaining, but
Yeah. I mean,
I
if you
mean they don't
I
happen a lot often.
yeah, I've actually like never really like I don't think I was ever involved in like a student to teacher like competition or head-to-head event or
Yeah,
anything like that.
nor have I really.
Yeah, like I
If it was softball though, I'd be happy to join.
that would be cool, honestly. Yeah. Now, if you ask my opinions on it, I don't really see like it's strong relevance to our like just experience in high school or on campus. But if you like but at the same time, I also like really look forward to it. It's like a weird feeling, you know. Like, I
Yeah,
can really look forward to it. It sounds interesting.
yeah. Plus my old math teacher, I think he actually broke his collarbone or something when he was doing a teacher versus student competition.
Wow, okay. Okay. Well, I hope he got better.
Oh yeah, he's completely fine now. I think.
Oh, good. All right.
But yeah, that was
Um,
just something he said about himself, like when he yeah.
yeah. How about the self-expression part? The no the getting rid of restrictions for sweatshirts and hooded sweatshirts.
I thought that was pretty cool as well.
That was pretty cool. For the same like at the same time, like I also feel like it's like yeah, it's like pretty relevant to like how like our self-expression, right? Like I'm not a sweatshirt guy, but I definitely like get how people will like it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
cuz it's one of those things that's like you're not really aware of, like schools putting a limit on how big the logo should be to be credit card size. But it's one of those things that actually we subliminally care about, you know?
exactly.
Yeah. So I guess it's part of self-expression, right? It's not just about trend. Well, in fact, trend is pretty much just implied functionality, right?
Mm.
Yeah, cuz sweatshirts themselves are well, other than the logos and all the things that are printed on the attire, the shirts, but other than that, like hooded sweatshirts themselves they're essentially just utility clothes, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Utility clothes that are, well, unfortunately, maybe not that demanded in the climate of Singapore. Under the climate of Singapore, it's pretty hot. Yeah. I don't expect like sweatshirts to be particularly necessary.
yeah,
But
but I
yeah,
think,
yeah, it's
but personally, I feel comfortable in them. So yeah, I think it's gonna be my new thing.
yeah, of course. Absolutely. That's the thing about it, right?
But yeah, especially on rainy days when it can get like man so cold, like seriously. Or when they turn up the AC to the max, like when they turn the AC to freezing temps, like oh my goodness, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
well, of course. I guess Singapore is just one of those places with like the worst case of man-made climate change regionally that is indoors.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like kind of weird, like it instead of getting hotter, it just got like so much colder.
yeah, especially after it rains. Like when after it rains, it just gets so chilly sometimes. Like
Yeah. Our school, like there are buildings at our school, particular sectors of our school, notably like the English department. I mean, as far as I know, I don't see the English department having this feature. Like AC themselves are actually like centrally controlled. So sometimes I'll like attend English lessons, and it just be like freezing. How there's like an ideal temperature of slumber.
mm-hmm.
It's usually pretty cool. So when you're like when you're trying to like try your best to listen to what the teacher's talking about, and you just gradually slips into peaceful slumber, and you just start to bob your head up and down, start shaking it because you couldn't stay awake,
Yeah,
partly because of the room temperature.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, LK, what do you feel of LK?
LK, I guess, was pretty okay. I mean,
Yeah,
no,
what
nothing,
did LK talk about?
nothing too special in particular. I think like she was very like
What was it again? Is there like a what is it? Stuco introduction document somewhere in our school communications.
maybe I'm not sure actually,
Yeah, I should try to find that like right now.
but
No,
yeah.
yeah. I think they only have it in the plaza, 10 Plaza, which is they put like posters about it.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, election is tomorrow. I remember HC. What did HC suggest about? What did HC suggest again?
I remember she said some pretty good things, but
Yeah,
for some
yeah.
reason I just can't recall much of them.
Yeah, if you ask me like personally, I would say like she has like the best connections established throughout the speech. That was good.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
Yeah, she used some props. I think that was creative. maybe a little cringe, but it was creative. But yes, I can feel the connections inside because I know HC. Like I've had classes with her, and yeah, I think she is generally like approachable.
Yeah, I mean she knows me, so yeah,
Yeah,
well,
communicatable. So that's good. That's good. I think that's a really good. I think that's a really good foresight to the approachability of Stuco.
mm.
Yes. What does she suggest about the suggest about changes? Man,
Uh,
I pretty much just
that
forgot.
it just can't ring a bell to me for some reason.
Yeah, just doesn't hit. Maybe it's too normal, average.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe I'm just thinking about my like my recent schedule changes rather than
of course. Anyways, SV. What do you feel of SV?
that was like my least
I mean, she just walked on there and just went with it, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, just dropped it.
Yeah, I that's how I would describe it as well.
Yeah,
Like,
because I can tell that the other four candidates are like they prepared their speeches. They had like a pretty good idea of what they're gonna do because they prepared for it. While on the other hand, SV is more like just suggesting like pretty think about it thoughts.
yeah.
Yeah, I admire her courage. That was great. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Public speaking isn't necessarily the easiest thing because
of
like
course. But like it would be a lot better if the candidates would actually like prepare and just generally have a good idea of what they might contribute to the school environment.
yeah.
Yeah, and actually stay true to their words. Yeah. Anyway, Stuco is one of those things that's just pretty common across schools, and it's usually the pretty um, aspirational people that tries to go for it. You know, so I do admire all the candidates' courage and
Yeah.
commitment, and and the volunteered effort to do so. That was very respectable.
Yeah.
Yes, but at the same time, Stuco is also one of those things that's a little hypocritical if you think about it.
Yeah, it is pretty much.
Yeah, like for the past few years, like I have heard a lot of things that they did. I did ask around a bit. There are people who do believe that they made a lot of um, meaningful changes. That was good. Say like the menstrual pads and
Oh yeah, the menstrual products and
yeah,
everything.
and the what was it? The IGCS revision website.
Mm.
Yeah, speaking about that, I think I just remembered one of the candidates suggested like a buddy system for grade 11s and grade 10s. Who was it again?
Yeah, I can't remember. Like
I think it's I think it's LK.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's LK. Yeah. Now, if you ask my honest opinion on it, I think like it's just probably not gonna work.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. Really like the idea of like the IB revision website. That was really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though like there is already like notes, pretty comprehensive notes for every like IB subject there is. Just go on IB Docs, dude. IB resources, IB Docs. Like it's the holy grail. Everything is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about it? Have you ever went on that website?
The IGCSE one or the
IB Docs.
actually I haven't been.
You should
I
go
may
there
I
like
might have been on there once,
yeah,
but
like everything is on there. Just IB, holy grail, past papers, subject guides, everything. Like man,
yeah.
yeah. But it's all pirated.
True. True.
Yeah, are we like encouraging piracy? Okay, disclaimer. All right, guys, disclaimer. We do not encourage piracy. It's very bad, very unethical.
Mm.
Yeah. So speaking of that, my main concern about the buddy system is that the grade tens right after the mocks, they did also say this. I remember somebody mentioned like, yeah, grade tens. What do you have after the mocks? The finals, which is a pretty good line, I'd say.
Although it's kind of true though, like they
Yeah,
because the GCSE guys have like have mocks and everything. It's pretty.
that's true. They have mocks, and then directly after mocks, it's the finals. Like, yeah, it looms over pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just begins. Everybody run for their lives. Yeah. So I guess the buddy system. My main concern about the buddy system is that at the same time we're also pretty busy, and also has been like attempts to do something similar, like say the what was it again? Peer coaching was that?
But yeah, that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you feel about that?
I don't have too many thoughts about it,
Yeah,
honestly.
I've
Kind of
never
just stay
like
neutral.
yeah I've never like tried it, and they did try to get a lot of publicity. You know, they deployed a lot of posters around the campus.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think people can just tape sheets of paper around the campus? You think that's fine without like asking anyone? Because that appears to be what a lot of people are doing.
Yeah. Or sometimes they just put it on on the our main announcement site.
Yeah, I mean they also do that, right? But it's kind of controlled, you know. It's kind of under the bureaucracy of the faculty, the school staff.
Yeah.
Wait, can I just click new announcement? I can just click new announcement and I just yo, that's okay. Maybe it wouldn't allow me to do that. Okay, well anyways, so that was with buddy system. Buddy system. I think it's one of those things that's like pretty uniform, you know? Like you don't necessarily need buddies, you just need to like share a bunch of tips because it's kind of just universal.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess.
Like what kind of tips? Like what do you think has helped you so far in IB since GCSEs are finished?
I guess just staying on top of everything, getting more organized, which is
Yeah.
something I haven't been doing as much recently. But I guess that following that concept, like just looking how far how far you've climbed around, rather than looking what's ahead of you.
Yeah. I'd say
I
just
think that takes you very far.
of course. I'd say just be like super honest. If you didn't do it, uh think about when you can do it in the future because really I think like if you ask me there's always that bit of tolerance. So always plan
Yeah,
ahead, guys. Always plan ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
Always plan ahead, and
Yeah. This will
don't fall behind on anything.
exactly. But this will happen very often, you know? When you have like a homework that's due, sometimes you will find you doing it during lunch. Maybe during break sometimes.
Exactly.
Maybe you're already doing that. I assure you you do that a lot more in IB.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just there's so much that you have to do. Like it's just crazy.
Okay. Yeah, it's just lots of things to do. So that's been
And
IB so far.
but yeah, but let's not get started of what we have to do in grade 12, especially the first part of grade 12, which is dubbed hell term. So
Bro, have you seen like the grade 12s are literally like just screaming and just agony, dude.
yeah, I know. I'm like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I can't imagine me going through that
Oh
stuff.
my
I'm gonna have a
god,
heart
dude.
attack.
My TOK teacher literally like made this analogy, you know, like you have like 10 dumpsters on fire and then you put one out and then three more just goes ablaze.
Yeah,
They have like so many IAs that's like dude. They go around jumping around, you know? Like that scene from Sounds of Music.
yeah.
And he
Yeah,
just smiles at everything and just say, "Look at all these papers that I haven't even started." And
yeah. You have like
they're all due at like the same week.
yeah, you have like IAs, and then you have like your TOK essay at the start of the year, and your first draft of the EE as well.
Yeah, and then when everything is done, they go like, "Well, it's not done yet because you have still have an EE." And then everybody goes like, "Well, I'll just do it over the summer." And then the seniors go down and like, "Yep, sounds good, doesn't work." Have you seen that meme?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm not the best one to tell. I haven't done the EE yet, obviously. But yeah, it's just bad, I've heard. And then right after the EE, they begin study leave, which is
but
like
yeah,
maybe even more stressful because they will be from that day on haunted with the knowledge that the directly next thing, the next challenge that will be awaiting them is the final.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
final IB. But I mean, at least after the first part, after December, I think that's when things start to chill a lot more, from what I've
Yeah,
heard.
yeah. But when that happens, maybe other problems will
Oh yeah.
arise.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, on top of all the things you have to do in Hell Term, another thing you have to do is college apps as well, which is the biggest thing.
God damn, bro. I'm actually like cooked for college, dude.
College apps, oh my goodness.
Dude, like I'm just out of ECs, dude. I do not have anything to show college. If only we had like a well-being lesson where we have to go over our identity and go over like the talents we have. And I'm like doing it. I'm like, yep, cook. Yep, cook. GG's guys. GG's
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. And then the well-being teacher asked me in the end, it was a cover, like, how was this session? Like, yeah, just generally unpleasant, frankly speaking. Um, yeah, like, cook. GG's, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just,
done.
the thing with mine though is I think my extracurriculars and everything are okay, but I just need to improve my grades, and that's all. But doing all of those at the same time is not the easiest thing.
True, true,
Oh,
true. It's
it's
just a
so
lot of things that's like happening.
yeah, it's so stress inducing. Like oh my goodness, it's like killing me in the inside.
Yeah.
And that is why I dropped out of HL Math is because it was kicking me in the balls.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't get accustomed to it, definitely get out of there. The earlier you get out of there, the better.
Yeah, before the damage is really done.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, if you can do it though, then good for you. I mean, but if you anytime if at any time you like you see yourself like really struggling, then yeah, I suggest having a switch. But I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, because at the end of the day, everybody's built different, right? And there's really not much to judge about this. It's really
Yeah, I
not to
mean,
judge
I'm
about.
not the only one who moved down from SL recently. I have another guy in my old class who moved down as well.
Yeah, IB Group 5 is one of those things that just pretty crazy for staying.
Math is group 3, I think. Actually, no, it might be group 5. No,
Yeah, I'm
never,
pretty
never
sure it's Group
mind.
5. I think Group 3 is humanities.
Yeah, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you have, I know group 4 is science, so, and I don't actually.
Yeah. Anyways,
But yeah, just a lot going on recently, like, so much work, like, oh yeah, and do you know the upcoming TOK day thing?
yeah. I don't even know what that is, honestly.
It's a day where we have to, like, I think it's about, like, it's about, like, knowledge and religion and something, or
Yeah,
something.
true.
Like we all have to like we all have to take that day specifically, and then well we have like I think we have like discussions, and then
Yep.
yeah all you guys have to like take notes and everything.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
might
right. I
you
have to
might you,
take notes. Yeah, of
you might
course.
have to you might want to lock in for that, you know.
Yeah. Other than that,
But yeah, I'm anyway
rearrangements.
I'm a discussion leader. Like I'm
Cool. I should probably sign up for that too. Who knows?
but you should do it quickly because like
Yeah, my mentor just asked around.
bro you didn't want to you didn't want to.
When is it? Is it like this week?
I think it's next week or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I don't think it's like this soon.
It's either next week or the week after.
All right.
But yeah, I have to I'm a discussion leader, so I'm gonna have to
Okay.
like I have to actually facilitate the conversations between the guys who are coming in and between us the students.
Sure.
But me being born Christian, I think I could probably bring a thing or two.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, the one thing I like about religion is that it makes me feel like a human again. Like because life just sometimes really knocks you down sometimes, and
Yeah,
just
absolutely. And I guess
just
having
decide,
like a belief, it really
yeah just whole
helps.
yeah just whole having this whole belief idea just makes me feel human again. It just makes me feel like at mind again.
Yeah. I'm agnostic.
Yeah, that's fair. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm starting to become a little bit agnostic, like realistically, but I think it's still good to believe
Yeah. My
believe in my own.
Some of my family members are religious. I'm personally agnostic. In fact, my family members have different religions. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, like most of the people in the crypto space. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, we're working in the crypto space and the AI space often. But yeah, a bunch of those guys are actually most of those guys are actually Christians.
Okay. I actually never knew that. Hmm.
Yeah, so it's good to fit in with those guys as well, like so we can say, oh, God bless and everything.
Okay. Well, that was a lot. That's been a lot. I think
Yeah, that's been a lot for our pilot episode.
yeah, I'd say we concluded.
Yeah. Or yeah, but yeah, thank you so much. This is our very first episode. Sorry, it's kind of ad lib because we're just speaking from heart pretty much.
It's pilot, obviously.
Yeah, and there'll be many more improvements to come. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And remember, guys, if life knocks you down, just remember just be yourself and just and think and solve the problem. Like life isn't about how many times you fall; it's about how many times you get back up. And
Yeah,
that is actually a really good quote from
absolutely. Keep
motivating
that in your
yourself.
mind. That might stay with you for your entire life.
Yeah.
Did,
Anyways,
did somebody
this is
say is that from someone?
I don't know if it's actually from a specific person, but it's like whatever. It's a good saying. It's like keep calm and carry on was like a saying from World War II, I think.
Oh, okay. Well,
But yeah,
definitely remember that.
yep, definitely. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in for the first the pilot episode of Just Be Yourself, the Just Be Yourself podcast,
Ah,
and there'll be many more episodes to come where we'll go over different topics and go
yeah.
more in depth into our lives and
Yeah, we're
everything.
done. See you next time.
Yeah. Anyways, follow and stay tuned for more for future episodes, and see you next time.